The Order of the Black Cross is a secretive and enigmatic religious sect, shrouded in layers of mystery and speculation. It is believed to have existed for centuries, tracing its origins to the early medieval period, though some accounts suggest that its roots extend even further into antiquity. Whispers of its existence have surfaced in various historical documents, often obscured within the cryptic writings of suppressed heretical movements, the musings of persecuted scholars, and the confessions of defectors who claim to have once been part of its inner circle. Despite its veiled presence, the order is said to hold ancient scriptures long thought lost to time, manuscripts that could potentially redefine historical narratives and religious dogma. These texts, according to legend, contain forbidden knowledge, prophecies, and esoteric wisdom that, if revealed, could shake the foundations of modern faiths and institutions. The origins of the Order of the Black Cross remain elusive, but some scholars and conspiracy theorists trace its lineage to a splinter faction of early Gnostic Christians who sought refuge from persecution. Unlike their more well-known counterparts, who left behind tangible texts such as the Nag Hammadi library, the order is said to have safeguarded its knowledge through oral tradition and meticulously guarded archives. Their symbol, a black cross devoid of adornment, is believed to signify both their rejection of mainstream religious authority and their devotion to a truth hidden beneath centuries of distortion. Some accounts claim that the order has ties to the Cathars, the Knights Templar, or even the elusive Priory of Sion, with each iteration of the legend offering varying degrees of plausibility and intrigue. Whether these connections hold any historical validity remains uncertain, as no concrete evidence has ever been uncovered to definitively prove their existence. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Order of the Black Cross is its purported possession of lost scriptures. These texts are said to include alternative gospels, secret teachings of Christ, and apocryphal revelations that challenge mainstream theological doctrines. Some theorists claim that these manuscripts may predate even the Dead Sea Scrolls, containing direct accounts from disciples whose voices were deliberately silenced by the ecclesiastical authorities of their time. Among the rumored writings are the Testament of the Nameless Apostle, a gospel attributed to an unknown follower of Jesus who chronicled his teachings in a manner distinct from the Synoptic Gospels, and the Codex of the Abyss, an esoteric manuscript that purportedly reveals the true nature of divine and demonic entities. There are also whispers of a Book of the Silent Word, a text said to contain cryptic revelations granted only to those who have reached a heightened state of spiritual enlightenment. Despite the air of secrecy surrounding the order, occasional hints of its existence have emerged throughout history. Some researchers point to unexplained gaps in the Vatican archives, where certain documents were reportedly removed or classified beyond public access. Others cite the writings of medieval mystics and alchemists who alluded to a hidden brotherhood that preserved ancient wisdom in defiance of the Church's authority. The infamous Inquisition is believed to have hunted members of the order, branding them as heretics and occultists, yet no official records confirm such actions. Some speculate that the order's ability to evade persecution stems from its decentralized structure, with small insular groups operating in different regions and passing down their knowledge through carefully chosen initiates. This method of preservation may explain why no definitive traces of the sect have been found, despite persistent rumors of its survival into modern times. The initiation rites of the Order of the Black Cross are said to be as enigmatic as the sect itself. According to fragmented accounts, new members undergo a series of trials designed to test their faith, resilience, and intellectual capacity. These rites reportedly include periods of prolonged isolation, during which initiates must meditate on sacred symbols and riddles whose meanings are known only to the highest-ranking members. Some stories speak of labyrinthine catacombs beneath abandoned monasteries, where initiates must navigate in complete darkness, relying solely on their instincts and spiritual intuition. Others claim that the final stage of initiation involves the reading of one of the lost scriptures, a momentous event that either enlightens the initiate or drives them to madness, depending on their readiness to receive the forbidden knowledge. Whether these stories are fabrications or exaggerated interpretations of real events remains a matter of debate. The influence of the order, if it truly exists, extends beyond the religious realm. Some historians argue that certain influential figures throughout history may have been affiliated with the sect or at least influenced by its teachings. Renaissance thinkers such as Giordano Bruno, who was burned at the stake for his heretical ideas about an infinite universe, and John Dee, the enigmatic advisor to Queen Elizabeth I, have been speculated to have had connections to secretive groups that resemble the order. Some have even suggested that elements of the order's doctrine found their way into the works of authors like Dante Alighieri and William Blake, whose writings contain hidden layers of symbolism that allude to forbidden knowledge and the struggle against oppressive religious structures. Whether these connections are coincidental or indicative of a broader undercurrent of esoteric thought remains a tantalizing mystery. Modern accounts of the Order of the Black Cross are scarce, yet they persist. Some conspiracy theorists claim that the order has adapted to the digital age, using encrypted online forums and dark web channels to continue its traditions and disseminate knowledge to a select few. Others believe that remnants of the order still operate in secrecy, hiding in remote monasteries, forgotten crypts, or within the folds of influential religious institutions. There are even those who assert that the order's mission has evolved, not merely to safeguard lost scriptures, but to prepare for a time when humanity is ready to receive the truths hidden within them. If such claims are true, then the implications are profound. Could the revelation of these ancient texts bring about a new spiritual awakening, or would they incite chaos by dismantling deeply ingrained religious beliefs? The answer, if it exists, remains locked away in the shadows, where the Order of the Black Cross continues its silent vigil. Whether the Order of the Black Cross is a tangible reality or a construct of legend and paranoia, its presence in the annals of history remains undeniable. It serves as a reminder of the countless secrets buried beneath the surface of accepted knowledge. Secrets that challenge conventional wisdom and beckon those with insatiable curiosity to seek answers beyond the boundaries of the known. The mere possibility of such an organization, with its clandestine rituals, lost scriptures, and forbidden wisdom, is enough to ignite the imagination of scholars, historians, and seekers of truth alike. Until undeniable proof emerges, the order will remain a whispered legend, a shadow lingering at the edges of religious history, forever obscured, yet never entirely forgotten.